once again. This is Ben Droz. I'm here live at the NOCO Hemp Expo in Loveland, Colorado. I'm here with Halonah Abraham Paiss. She is the student. She's only 17, but she is already an award-winning director of a short documentary in the 2016 Boulder International Film Festival. I'm also here with Stephen Ostrom of Bluebird Botanicals. Thank you both for joining us.
Thank you. Thank you for having us.
Yeah, thank you for having us.
So, Halonah, tell us about your film, Bulletproof Karma.
Sure, yeah. So Bulletproof Karma is a very moving story about a man named Barry Shota, and he was diagnosed with a deadly brain tumor in 2012, I believe, and he was actually he was declared dead, so it actually killed him twice.
Twice?
Yes, yeah, it killed him twice. And both in 2012. So he...
Is this based on a true story?
This is a documentary true story,
wow.
Yes. So he tried radiation, he tried chemo, all of the kind of normal or what you would traditional...
You actually followed him as he died and then came back?
I did not. I wish I did. I wish I was there when he died.
You followed him when, as he was recovering?
Yes. So this is his recovery. So he tried radiation, chemo, he had surgery to his brain tumor. It went away from the surgery and then it came back even stronger. So he went to his doctor and they were basically like, yeah, you're gonna die. Like, you're gonna die again, just for sure now. And so he started doing research and he found this product called Bulletproof. And it's with Bluebird Botanical and it's one of their products. And he started taking that, and I believe a month later he went back to the doctor, got an MRI, and it had shrunk an insane amount. And that just does not happen. That's not a normal thing that happens. So I followed his story. I interviewed him, his doctor, and then some researchers who were researching hemp and cancer at the University of Colorado Boulder, and put together this documentary. Yeah.
Wow. Well, congratulations on being an award-winning filmmaker at 17.
It's very exciting.
That's amazing. And really setting the stage. So is filmmaking, have you now found that this is really your calling?
Definitely. There was actually one specific moment. I was in a class and we were watching a documentary, very well made. And as soon as it ended, my teacher turned the credits off. And that just, I felt so overwhelmed and angry. And I was like, how could, the movie is not over. Like, there were so many people who helped with this documentary, and to the fact that you didn't acknowledge that at all, the hard work that anyone put into it. And I was like, those are my people, that's my tribe. They need the recognition that they deserve. So that was kind of a turning point, oh my God, this is what I want to do. I love this and I resonate with them and this is what I want to do.
Amazing.
Yeah.
You know, it's funny, my mom worked in TV production for over 20 years, and every time we'd see a movie, she would always stay until the end of the credits.
Good.
And I would always say, what are we doing?
Stay.
But I learned, that really is, the amount of people that work to make a film happen it's really stunning. So, so that's exciting. Wow. So how did you learn about Barry Shota and how did that process develop? How did you get to hear about him, and how did you get connected with Bluebird?
So my parents, Zev and Ashama, they are the founders of the National Hemp Association. And so I am constantly immersed in hemp. There's conversations, there's products, food, everything. And one night at dinner, they were talking about this particular story with Barry, and it was very moving and very incredible. And I contacted Bluebird, and they have dozens of testimonials of people who have taken their products, and they had several different very serious diseases. They vary from Alzheimer's to Lyme's disease to just crazy cancers, also to anxiety and depression. So tons of people, and I started contacting them, and Barry was the one person who was really passionate, really wanted to educate people on his story. So yeah, that's how I got to.
Well, I can't wait to see it. Is it available on YouTube or Vimeo?
It is on YouTube. I have DVDs, and it is actually showing later today. I believe 5 o'clock, 5:30. So that's going to be in the big theater.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome. So, hey, Stephen, I'd love to learn more about Bluebird Botanicals and what makes Bluebird Botanicals so unique, because I know that there's a lot of new products coming on the market, but what makes your product unique?
Yeah, definitely. We've got a wide range of products. Bluebird is one of the oldest and one of the largest CBD companies in the industry. We've got everything from topical creams to these ingestible oils, like one of the oils that Barry Shota had been taking. We have a huge commitment to the type of quality product that we produce. So we ensure that every single product that we have come out is third-party laboratory tested, not just for the purity and the potency, but to make sure that there's no heavy metals or herbicides or pesticides in these products, and ensure that every time somebody takes a product, they know exactly how many milligrams of CBD is going to be in that drop. So really just making sure that there's going to be consistency throughout.
Absolutely, and CBD for the audience is cannabidiol. It's a non-psychoactive compound found in hemp. How does the body process it? I'm just curious.
Yeah, so like you just said, CBD is one of 80 plus cannabinoids that exist, and it works in what's called our endocannabinoid system. It's a system that our body already has within itself. And in this endocannabinoid system, we're going to have what's called the CB1 or the CB2 receptors. So I like to kind of describe CBD as like the key, and the CB1 or CB2 receptors in our body kind of like the lock, and that it fits hand in hand and it goes in and it turns and it works with our body. So the system in our body is already set up to process the CBD.
The endocannabinoid system is very interesting. I love reading about it. Well, Stephen, thank you so much for joining us today. Bluebird Botanicals, is that bluebirdbotanicals.com?
Bluebirdbotanicals.com, yeah.
Wonderful. And Halonah, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Bulletproof Karma, where can we see that?
It's
If
on
we go to your
YouTube.
YouTube page,
Yes.
just search Bulletproof Karma.
Yes.
Thank you so much for joining us,
Thank
Halonah.
you.
Thank you so
Stephen,
much, yeah.
Thank you so much. And thank you for joining us as well. Thank you for joining us. We're here live at the NOCO Hemp Expo in Loveland, Colorado. Thank you, and stay tuned for more.